Yo, what's up, guys and gals? We got a firecracker of a match coming up. It's against Colorful, one of the highest rated Night Elves in the world. He recently won the WGL Championship and over $20,000 in first place prize winnings. We've met him a number of times so far, sometimes more than I'd like. He's really strong and difficult. Here's a game on Northern Isles against him, where I end up teching fairly far up the tech tree. I don't want to spoil anything, but I mean, we gotta give these things titles. You see the title, so you know it's gonna be awesome. Have a good one. Who is it? Colorful. What race? Night Elf. Sick.
Something you're doing? Ready to work?
Yeah, I just linked you the new build. The new Nazibo build. This one.
Ready to work? Yes, yes.
GG, well played. I almost thought I got you. Hey, Titster. He kind of did. You just had to focus my burrow, not my shop. If you focus my burrow, it's GG. You definitely have the firepower to kill it. When I was at the tavern, you could have killed all my burrows. Hey Grubby, I mean when the knight is about to get possessed, you immediately invis them. Oh, that's not possible, I think. I don't believe that is possible. Colorful's been going talents against orcs on tournaments recently? Really? We should check them out. That's interesting. That's still so strong. People are sleeping on it. Will you play Humankind again? I sure hope so, Adathor. Not in the schedule right now, but would be really nice.
Something you're doing? Yes. What do you want? What do you want?
Watch out. Of course.
Maybe I can get this first. Probably a waste of time against Night Elf.
Work complete. Work complete.
Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. My eyes are open. Destiny awaits.
Vengeance for soon.
My counsel. Destiny awaits. It is so. My eyes are open. Destiny
Vengeance for soon.
My eyes are open. You need my counsel. Seeing is believing.
Work complete.
My eyes are open. Watch out. I see.
Take your time. Look around.
You need my counsel. Strike.
What you want me to do?
Destiny.
I think 3 headhunters is correct.
Destiny awaits. Of course.
We're under attack.
Watch out. It is so. I see.
Who you want me?
My eyes are open. I see. Watch out. It is. Do you need my counsel?
What you want me to go? Why? Work complete.
Seeing is believing.
What? We're under attack.
Do you need my counsel?
What you want me to do?
Seeing
What you
is
want me go?
believing.
What you want me go?
My eyes are open. Of
What
course.
you want me to do? Who
Destiny
you want me to
awaits.
kill?
Of course.
What?
I see.
Yes.
Seeing is
What?
believing. Yeah. Watch out. Destiny.
What you want me go?
You need my
There's a lot of archers coming.
More numbers.
My eyes are open. It is certain. I see.
What you want me to do? We need more numbers.
Seeing is believing. Watch out. Destiny awaits.
Who you want me kill? Want to see some you be my next exam. What you want me do? What you want me go?
This is me saying my only goal is to cancel Expo.
Who you want me kill? You got
My counsel. It is certain.
Where our enemies be hiding. Tasbingo man,
Who you want me kill?
direct my
My
blade.
eyes are open. Destiny awaits.
Why? Something is doing.
Who's right here first?
We're under attack. What you want me do? Work complete. What you want me go?
counsel.
Why? What you want me go? What you want me do?
My eyes are open. Of course.
Who you want me kill? What you want me go? Research complete.
Destiny awaits.
What you want me do?
Direct my
My eyes
blade.
are open.
Where our enemies be
Who
hiding.
you want me kill?
Use my
You need
power.
my counsel.
You be my next victim.
Destiny awaits. My eyes are open.
Who do I kill first?
You need my counsel.
Use my power.
Work complete.
Yeah, man.
Door, earth, and fire. Heed my call.
Go man. We be German. Move
You need
faster.
my counsel.
Upgrade complete.
Watch out.
Direct me.
My eyes
What you
are
want me to
open.
do? We're under attack.
Yes.
How can I help?
My eyes
Yes,
are open.
War Chief.
You need my counsel.
Yes,
Who be my next victim?
yes. Door, earth, and fire. What is my call? Yes, War Chief. What trickery is this? Direct me. What you want me to do? How can I help?
My eyes are open.
Who you want me to do?
I see.
How can I help? Research complete. Tremble. We're under attack.
My eyes
Yes, War Chief.
Use my power.
my counsel.
Tasbingo man.
No destiny. Direct me.
Where our enemies.
Door, earth, and fire. Yes, heed my call. What you want?
Destiny awaits.
Who do I kill first?
Yes. What you want me to do?
My
Yes, War Chief.
My eyes are open.
What you want?
My eyes are
Direct me.
Direct my blade.
How can I
Destiny
help?
awaits.
Direct
My
me.
counsel.
Yes, War Chief.
Who be my next victim?
Door, earth, and fire. Heed my call. What is your people? How can I
My
help?
eyes are open.
How can I help? Yes.
Where our enemies be hiding. Killing.
You need my counsel.
Direct me.
Direct my blade.
Where you want me go?
My eyes are
War Chief.
my counsel.
Yes. What trickery is this? You failed. Work complete.
Destiny
Direct
awaits.
me. We're under attack.
Do you need my counsel?
How can I help? Right away.
Destiny.
Yes. Work complete.
Look out.
Yes, Lord. What is your final request? How can I help? Research directly. What trickery is this? Yes, just for Sulti. Where you want me go? Directly.
Of course.
Use my power.
How can I help? Yes, something's doing? Yes, War Chief. Yes. Yes.
Direct my blade.
Yes, War Chief. Tremble. How can I help?
Strike.
What is your feeling? What trickery is this? What do you want? We need more gold. Yes, the wise. Why am I directly?
Who do I kill?
My eyes are open. Destiny,
Yes.
destiny awaits.
How can I help?
Use my power. We be charming.
Directly. How can I help? Directly. What is your how can I help?
Next big damn.
Tremble before me.
Destiny awaits.
Yes, Lord. What can I help? How can I help? What trickery is this? Yes,
My
War
eyes
Chief.
are open.
Direct me.
Do you need my counsel?
Who do I kill first?
We're under attack!
Seeing is believing.
What is your final request?
My eyes are open.
Yes. Waste my time.
Destiny awaits.
Direct me.
Do you need my
You
counsel?
be my next big damn.
How can I help? Right away. Bring it on!
Direct my
Research
blade.
complete. Research complete. Yes,
My
Lord
eyes
Chief.
are open.
Yes.
Is believing. Watch out.
Yes, Lord Chief. Direct me.
I see.
Understood. Yes. How can I help? Bring it on! Tremble before me. Direct me. Yes.
Can I help you?
Pay my hands. Watch out. How can I help now?
Seeing is believing.
Yes, War Chief.
Use
My eyes are
power.
Hello.
We need more gold. How
eyes
can
are
I help? A wise. Right. I am in. What you want me to go? Yes, War Chief. One or more. Yes. Yes, War Chief. Yeah, bring it on. I am in. Oh no. Yes. Yes, War Chief. I am in. Right. Bring it on. Direct. Bring it on. Oh no. Yes, War Chief. I am in. Yes. Oh no. Bring it on.
GG! Hell yeah! Bloodlusted TAURENS. That was a really, really cool game. I want to check the replay. I've been doing more StarCraft 2 replay analysis, and I realize how useful it can be for myself and for... yeah, go ahead, Sally, you, as long as I don't know about it. Both for myself and for chat. so you can kind of, because some of you may have noticed, sometimes during the games, I don't talk much. So the only way for me to explain what I was thinking is to go through the replay quickly and talk about it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then we can also kind of temper our excitement about winning or whatever with how it could have gone wrong and how we need to get better. So, first of all, I felt like I needed to harass immediately without taking this item, so that I can get prevent him from getting keeper level 2. Then I thought this can be a really good item, and if I get it early, like Sentry, Illusion, Lightning Shield, I can do some good utility management with it. Letting him finish this entire camp and getting level 2 though, makes me feel like it was not the right call. I get information too late in the game, and there could have been all kinds of creep routes that I think I am behind against. I end up using the replenishment potion, but it would have been better if he's not level 2, so I'm gonna say not worth repeating taking one item against Night Elf. I'm expecting Keeper, could be Demon, you don't really know. I think the highest probability of a good outcome is if I immediately go harass and scout. So then he starts creeping while under duress. We trade a bit of health because I like to get his Keeper low. When a Keeper is using mana and you also drop his health low, that makes it a lot more expensive to replenish from fountains, from the healing, from the Moonwells.
Town is under siege.
And I had replenishment to recuperate, so I wanted to make sure that if he stays on the map, which is the most efficient thing to do if you want to keep creeping, he's going to be hurt. If he goes home, then it's going to cost him more juice. That's why I willingly traded auto attacks. Then he gets level 3. I'm trying to keep my headhunters nearby so that I can cancel trees if need be. So sometimes like I'm running around with headhunters trying to do something. But the only objective I have early game is to stop undefended, and this was a big mistake that he didn't kill my headhunters, to stop undefended trees of life. He's allowed to keep the tree if he defends it. That means he's not creeping, that means he's not keeper 3. He's also allowed to lose the tree if he's getting level 3, but what I can't allow is that he gets level 3 and he gets the free expansion on the proxy location. So that's my early game plan. Just 3 headhunters is very important so that I can afford a shaman in a 31 pop max on 2 burrows. Why do I only want 2 burrow? So that I can tech the tier 3 really, really quickly. The Shadowhunter second is to pressure Archers, Panda or Keeper. This is actually a very suboptimal outcome. I managed to use his Greater Healing Potion, which is certainly nice. But I didn't stop Panda from level 2. Luckily, I found him afterwards, and I start hexing some. I think it's even worth considering getting a mana pot on the Shadow or 2 Clarities so I can get more hexes. I want to kill as many archers as possible. Those are the ones that offer a lot of DPS in the late game scenario when he gets mountain giants or bears later. So kill as many archers as possible. I think I killed 2 so far. It's worth losing headhunters. I end up going totem because against moss bears, like I found with my blade headhunter innovations recently, if you only have 1 tank against moss bear, that tank cannot stand. No matter how many rings of protection he has, no matter how many of anything he has. That's why I'm getting some Taurens. Grunts are not good enough anymore. Shamans are for Keeper Dispel. I've tried Walkers. Walkers are not that good into Pandar and Brewmaster because Panda offers spread damage and Walkers spread your damage. So while your units stay alive initially against some focus fire, eventually Panda kills everything because everything drops low together. It's not that useful. Prefer the extra damage and utility of Bloodlust and Lightning Shield over Spirit Link. And Disenchant is expensive, which means that even if you get Master Walkers, which takes really long, and if you want to go Master Walker and Tauren, you need 2 totems, which really pigeonholes you into 1 tech route. Even if you go Master Walker, you'll find that you never have enough mana for Ancestral Healing, which is the revive, because you're always already casting Link and Disenchant. Whereas with Shamans, everything is a lot better. Now, when it comes to battle micro, it's important to dodge Fire Breath with Shamans. Taurens are healthy, heroes have high regeneration rates, and headhunters have troll regeneration upgrade, but Shamans are the one that are really inefficient to heal. Not only is their health equal to a healing salve, which means the most efficient way to healing salve them is when they're 1% health. That means you're always wasting money. But they also all together take damage from fire breath. So feel free to move your shamans back as you see the panda approach. Then with this strat, resist the temptation to buy lightning orb before you're maxed to 50. First 50, then orb if you're still near your shop. It's very important orb, but you don't want to get orb and then delay your second Tauren. Additionally, resist the temptation to fast expand. You are now playing like an undead player. Tier 3, triple hero, tier 3 unit. Use the tech that you unlocked. Use that Bloodlust, use that Tauren. Here I went for a quick hex on Panda to delay the time where he cast Drunken Haze Fire Breath. That delay offered me more DPS on the backline. And if you delay the first Fire Breath, you also delay the second Fire Breath. Because of the cooldowns. We killed a lot here. He does have cheap healing. Thank you for the raid, Mishaman. Here I'm gonna get 2 heal scrolls. I'm gonna... Wait, did I get 2 heal scroll? I thought I... Okay, I didn't actually get the second heal scroll. I was surprised to see his expo wasn't finished yet. He also ended up not cancelling it, by the way. Oh, those two were fake. Howl of Terror kind of offsets Roar. He doesn't even have Roar effect on, so... He's actually anti... By the way, yes, Scourge Bone Giants. Jeez, that could be so good for him. But yeah. It's Howl is directly against Roar, which is really nice. He went light on Dryads, which means I need more Lightning Shield and Bloodlust and fewer Headhunters. If he went like heavy into Dryads, I would remake more Headhunters again. It still feels pretty risky, this style. I would have loved to actually leave home with a mana pot. I don't think I had money at the time though, because I went over 50 quickly. I think he could have tried to draw out the game to make more use of rejuvenation and put me in a difficult spot where I don't have as free healing on Taurens as he has on Bears.